Today we're going to do a freezer pantry reset. I'm Suzanne Ridgeway, this is Let Us Eat, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a pantry and freezer reset. For the past few months, my pantry has gotten out of control, as well as my freezer. We've been downsizing my freezer. We just recently stocked up on pork, chicken, and beef for it, and things just got put back. They weren't put back properly. They're toppled over sideways. Things are put in my baskets that don't belong, piled high, and we're just going to take everything apart, update some of the bins, get rid of some of the stuff that's expired that we've had for a long time, and just clean it up. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on my link. Thank you to everyone who supports me every day. My subscribe guy just popped up, and he's asking everybody to go ahead and like this video. So smash that like button, click on that subscribe word down below, tap on that bell so you'll be notified. Let's get into the video. Here are my pantry shelves. Everything is just piled high. Nothing's organized. Pasta's where it's not supposed to be. I gotta go through some of the snacks. Some of the bags are half empty and don't belong there. And we're just gonna go through, take all the bins off, and go through all the bins, make sure everything is current and not expired, and take care of the mess. We just stocked up on drinks, and this has got to be taken care of. They're just placed and thrown here, and things are in baskets that don't belong, such as the Rotel doesn't belong there. I usually keep smaller bottles of water, and everything is just out of control. Here is a look at my freezer. He just puts things in sideways, doesn't pay attention, shoves it all in. And we're going to take everything out. I'm going to take care of the ice that has built up as well. This is not a self-defrost freezer. I'm going to do one bin at a time. I'm going to take it off the shelf. And we're going to get rid of everything that is not expired. One bin is supposed to be strictly for pasta, but clearly it's not. The cellophane does not belong there. Popcorn does not belong in here. Oatmeal. You get the idea. Hot chocolate. I want to make sure just pasta and ramen noodles are in this particular bin. Okay, I just have ramens and instant soup cups in this bin. I have them all stacked up, and that's how I'm going to leave it, just like that. Now we're going to take a look in this bin. Cereal doesn't belong in there. I can put the instant mac and cheese with the ramens. Stale chips. Popcorn goes in its own popcorn bin with the hot chocolate. If you don't pay attention to what goes into the baskets, after a while, you just have a hot mess. Open bags of cereal, no good. They treat it like it's a junk drawer. I like to put bins inside of bins to organize my cans better. The paper towels do not go in here. This was supposed to be for pasta. This bin was supposed to just be for hot chocolate and popcorn and my tea packets. If people would put things back the way they belong, my life would be so much easier. Even if I label them, there's just no point. They don't pay attention. I picked up these really beautiful woven bins. They're nice and deep at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put one for pasta. Make sure that all the dates are good. And I'm going to use one for the tea and hot chocolate. I buy my hot chocolate bulk at BJ's. It's gone up a couple of dollars in the past few months, but in the past 10 years it's only gone up $2. So I really can't complain to get 50 packets for around $7, considering sometimes 12 counts cost around $3, depending on the name brand you buy. I try to buy bulk on certain things. There's Scotch tape in here that doesn't belong. Put all the popcorn together. It is good to update your bins on occasion, especially if you buy them at the Dollar Tree, and you're going to save a boatload of money. Looking good. It's always good to enlist your child to help you. We're going to sort all the Gatorades and put them in buckets and get them off the floor. Here is what the after looks like. On to the second pantry shelf, which I keep all of my drinks, but seems to be housing canned goods that don't belong. I try to keep them on my little skinny shelf that you see with the Bisquick on it, and we're going to take that out from in between the wall there and reorganize that as well. Let's get going. Let's start by taking everything off, and again checking expiration dates. I buy all different types of Dollar Tree bins to house our food and drink items. There's an example of things completely disorganized. I don't know what I have when it's like this. Cake mix. Everything is off, and I'm going to redo the shelves here. I already did the skinny bin. I'm going to put the Gatorades into a bin and all the water into a bin and downsize as much as possible and get it back onto the shelves, making everything look uniform all the way down. Here are the pantry shelves afterwards. I took them completely from the wall, and I had a sweep back there. Waters, some miscellaneous juice bags, Gatorades, water on the bottom. And on the skinny shelf, I had 2-liter bottles of soda and some canned goods and a Bisquick. Now we're going to take care of the freezer. Let's start by taking out one shelf at a time. I'm going to start at the top, work my way down to the bottom. And this way I can see what I have for my inventory, and I can plan my menu for the next 2 weeks as well. There's no point in making the ground beef flat. I'm going to put it in sideways. I know we're going to have pork chops tomorrow. Or ribs. I haven't decided yet. Let's take out ribs for tomorrow. And I'll need ground beef for Wednesday, as well as Thursday. Keeping inventory of what you have will reduce your food bill, so you're not buying more than what you need. Here is the after of the freezer. I added some baskets to hold some quick heat and eats, and all the loose ice cream, all of the vegetables and fruit are down at the bottom. One last look of everything I did. Peek into the freezer. And all the produce is down at the bottom. And the pantry shelves are all reset. It's always good to do your pantry and your freezer at least once a month so it doesn't become overwhelming and out of control. This concludes today's video for my pantry freezer reset. I know exactly what's in my freezer now, so I'm going to put all that information into my phone. So when I go shopping, I have something to glance at, and I know not to buy ground beef, I know not to buy pork chops, pork ribs, or certain types of chicken like thighs and tenders. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on my link. I hope this video is helpful to help you declutter your pantry and your freezer and make it more functional by getting rid of everything that's expired or that's been opened, downsizing, utilizing bins and baskets from the Dollar Tree to make it more pleasing to the eye. So when you walk in, you don't see a lot of advertisement and you see a uniform shelf. If you are new here, my subscribe guy just popped up. He is asking everybody to go ahead and click on that like button. Tap on that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to comment, and comment often, because when we get to 500, which we're slowly creeping up on, we're going to do a $5 Dollar Tree giveaway. And we're going to be giving away a gift card this time, valued at $5, must be United States residents.